It was just another regular workday when something caught his eye on the roadside. A tiny, shivering puppy curled up beside a puddle. The rain had stopped a while ago, but the ground was still wet and cold. The little one was covered in mud, trembling from both fear and chill. When he picked him up, he realized the puppy's eyes weren't even fully open yet. He couldn't have been more than a few days old. So small, so fragile, and all alone. Even though it was summer, the puppy's body was ice cold. He was too young to find food or keep himself warm. Without help, he wouldn't have survived much longer. So, he made a quick decision to take the little guy home. When they arrived, the other pets in the house gathered around, curious about the new family member. The puppy was still weak, so his rescuer made him a soft, warm bed and covered him with extra layers of clothing. Finally feeling safe for the first time, the puppy drifted off to sleep, tiny breaths rising and falling as if the world had finally given him peace. A week later, his eyes opened completely. He blinked in wonder, taking in the new world around him. His rescuer decided to name him Maudo, a name that suited his round little body and playful spirit. By day 12, Maudo had started exploring his surroundings. He was still wobbly on his legs, but curiosity always won. Every sound, every movement fascinated him. His rescuer noticed that Maudo had already picked his favorite toy, a small stuffed bear. He would carry it everywhere and use it as a pillow when he slept. It became his best friend. By day 16, Maudo had started to grow tiny teeth. Now everything within reach was fair game for a nibble, socks, toys, even fingers. To help him with teething, his rescuer started introducing him to soft supplementary food. The other pets were very patient with him, even when Maudo tried to chew on their tails or ears. Slowly, they became a little pack, playing together every day until they all fell asleep in a happy pile. A few more days passed, and Maudo began to grow fast. He learned when it was mealtime, running to his bowl the moment he heard the sound of food being prepared. His rescuer made sure he always had something healthy to eat. Tiny pieces of meat, milk, and a small bone each day to help with his teeth. By day 24, Maudo was full of life. He had gained weight. His fur was soft and shiny, and he had the energy of 5 dogs packed into one small body. He loved chasing his toys around the house, wrestling gently with his new siblings, and napping in sunny corners. By day 30, Maudo had truly become part of the family. Everyone adored him, the neighbors, the pets, and of course, his rescuer. He had grown confident, playful, and incredibly affectionate. Whenever someone sat down, Maudo would run up and climb into their lap, ready for cuddles. Day 36 came with more changes. Maudo had developed a bright, cheerful personality. He greeted everyone with happy barks and a wagging tail, and his goofy antics filled the home with laughter. He loved following his rescuer everywhere, from room to room, as if afraid to miss out on any adventure. By day 45, Maudo had made even more friends, both animals and humans. He had become more playful and mischievous, sneaking socks from the laundry and dragging them into his bed like hidden treasures. The house was always full of energy now, and everyone agreed life had become much livelier since Maudo arrived. He was growing fast, almost the same size as the other dogs in the house, but still kept his puppy charm. His bond with the other pets stayed strong. They shared toys, naps, and even food sometimes. Watching them play together, it was hard to believe that just weeks ago, Maudo had been a lonely, freezing puppy left on the roadside. By day 50, Maudo's transformation was complete. He had everything he could ever need: warm food, clean water, a safe home, and endless love. Every morning, he woke up full of joy, running around to greet everyone. His rescuer often said he didn't just survive. He made our home brighter. Looking at Maudo now, you'd never guess how his life began. He's grown into a strong, happy dog surrounded by love and laughter. And maybe that's what makes his story so special, because sometimes the smallest rescue becomes the biggest blessing. If Maudo's story touched your heart, please give it a like or share it. It helps more people see how one simple act of kindness can change a life forever. And if you ever find a stray animal in need, remember, your love might be the beginning of their new story too.